what's up, guys? It's Claudio, and this is the season opener 2024 in Brooklyn, New York, Prospect Park. The 2-3 race. Let's go. It's Thursdays with Claudio. What's happening, everybody? What's going on? I'm here. I'm out here. I'm out here in the 2-3 race. Guys, 2-3, right? 2-3. It's something else. It's something else. It's like an hour and a half. My first race of the season, 2024. Spicy. It wasn't easy, man. I've done this race before, and this thing will cook your legs. It cooked my legs. Guys, what's been going on? I've been in Mexico. So many things to talk about. So many updates. I've been in Mexico for 2 months. If you follow me on Instagram, Claudio_Fierro, you know all about that because you followed my entire journey. I was cycling my butt off. I was surfing my butt off. I skipped the winter. There's an attack. We're watching the video. There's an attack up this thing. Let's look at the watts. 600, 600. Guys, when people attack in the 2-3, it's serious business. Like, especially up the hill. What's one of the things that I noticed. You gotta hustle. Look at the gap already. Look at that. No, it's like vicious. It can really hurt you if you're not careful. Luckily, it's just this one's okay. But man, look at the gap already. The split. You gotta get up there. I was in Mexico, doing all kinds of things down there. And I have a video about it. I recorded like my training camp down there that I did. It was awesome. Beautiful weather, beautiful time. I brought my gravel bike, and I just rode down there. I'm gonna make a video about that. Stay tuned. And guys, I got a new bike. I'm riding a new bike. Again, if you don't know what I'm riding, go on my Instagram, Claudio_Fierro. I'm riding the 2024 Cannondale Supersix Evo Ultegra. Wow, look at this. Am I causing this split? Am I the cause of this split? Because I don't want to hustle. Oh man, it kind of looks like it. Ultegra, the new Ultegra Di2, 12 speed, right? That's what I'm riding. I'm racing right here with this thing. So smooth. I'm gonna make a video on that, so stay tuned. My old frame was just cracked up. It had like 5 cracks in it. I took it to the shop to do some work on it, some maintenance, and they're like, dude, we can't work on this because of liability issues. Like it's got too many cracks. Like we can't do it. I'm like, what? And I kind of turned my head on all those little spots that were like questionable, like throughout the years, but they're like, apparently if you tap the frame, you can hear like the difference in sound, whatever. I don't know that trick. Man, people are just going up the road. This is dangerous for them. This is threatening. Anyways, my old Supersix, and there I go. I'm waiting for somebody to take me up there. My old Supersix was all cracked up. I am gonna get it fixed though. I'm gonna turn it into like my backup trainer ride. Like an indoor trainer bike backup maybe. Let's see if my carbon people will. They said they could do it. They said they could fix it up. Anyways, it was time to retire that bike. 7 years of racing, crashing. It's done. And so many guys, race season is back. I'm feeling good. But I do have early season fitness, and I need to kind of I need to manage that. My top end is not fully sharp yet, but I've got some good base in me. Man, we're hustling. I don't know where my threshold is nowadays. Between 260 and 280 maybe. I got to do a ramp test. Gonna do a video on that. Let's ramp it up, guys. This dude is hustling. Good job, guy. Number 88. He had some diesel power, and I was just like sucking his wheel. And are we stitching this? Yeah, we stitched it back up eventually. Wow, look at this thing sprung out. That's the thing about the attacks in the 2-3 versus a 3-4. Okay, attacks in the 2-3, they last longer. They split up the field faster. And because those Cat 2 riders, they're like, some of them are really on a whole nother level. Some of them are used to racing in the P12s. Like, that's their jam. And then they're like, okay, there's a 2-3 race. I'll just jump in there. Because in this particular race, there wasn't a 1-2 race. So they're like stuck with the 3s, you know? And they're savage. They are like the tacks that they do up the hill and then they just keep going afterwards. That stuff hurts me just to look at it. Yeah, we're hustling here. Let's see what's happening. We stitch this back up, but look at this guy. Number 88 is just, he keeps on pushing watts. This dude is closing it down. Come on, Claudio, get on his wheel. I'm already tired. Dude, I'm like, he rode me off his wheel. I flicked my elbow. I was like, I can't with this. Come on, guys. It's April. We have like a big portion of the field behind us, and I just want to slot in. I need more draft. I need to. Oh man, I'm getting dropped. Look at me now. I'm in no man's land. Gap in front of me, gap behind me. Classic Claudio, stuck in the middle of nowhere. I'm not even. Am I really blown up? Come on. By the way, I started this video in like the middle of the race, kind of like 3 laps in, something like that. Maybe like 30 minutes in. We're like, yeah, this is like 3 or 4 laps into the race out of 12. Finally, people get tired in the front, then we start coasting. And this is a good time to go around and make up some spots. Just keep on pushing. There's number 88. Good job, 88. And it's a good time to go around on the outsides and keep pushing. Now, I skipped ahead. Now we're like, we're about 40 minutes into the race. Okay. Each loop is like 3.6 miles, something like that. 12 laps, you can do the math. And there's a break up the road, guys. There's always something up the road. People are attacking. And I couldn't understand the team situation because I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't in the front paying attention who was off the front and so forth. But you can see there's already there's a yellow jersey up there because the yellow, this is like a series. And so there's a yellow jersey, and I noticed that the yellow jersey is not in the break. And he's up there trying to figure out what to do. There he is. He wants to get up there, obviously, in the break. And maybe it's a handful of people up there. It might be more significant than that. I'm chilling, guys. I'm not trying to get in any break. Like, I don't even know. Like, I'm trying to get into a big split. I'm trying to just stay in the front group. But the break, to do a break here, you need to average 29 to 30 miles an hour. 29 at least. In the break, and that is gnarly. That's some big watts. I can't do that. Guys, my bike, it really cuts through the wind. It's so aero, and I can feel it. It's got like the integrated everything, like the handlebars. You see no cables anywhere, and the whole thing is like super slick. And I've got 65 millimeter wheels, and this thing is aero. Like down the hill, I was like on the brakes, like way too much, because I got like, there's like traffic, but I could have gone like way faster, right? The bike just slices through the wind, especially when you get it up to speed above like 27 miles an hour. You can really feel it, like all those marginal gains. So I'm loving it. Also, the 12 speed on it is cool. Coming from 11 speed, those clicks are like smoother. They're just jumping. The cogs jump by 1. Almost the entire cassette, except for toward the end. So what's happening here? Yellow didn't make the break at this point in the race. We got most of the field back here. I'm kind of chilling. 155 BPM. I'm doing watts though. I did like some efforts earlier in the race, like the first 2 laps. I closed some stuff down. So in these these stinking hills, like when there's an attack, when things are moving, now look, it's like 400 watts. Like if you see 400 watts on my power, that's kind of serious. That's like pretty serious. If my threshold is around 280, if it's even that, right? I'm doing 100 watts above. It's not terrible. It's okay. When the 300's up the hill, it's fine. When you see sometimes 500 up the hill, yikes. Let's go, Claudio. Come on. People bridge. Did people bridge? Look, you see people are trying to really get up there and create a split. There's the mini split. Man, they always do this. This is what I'm learning. The 2-3s, these dudes, they love to attack the hill because that's where you get separation. I mean, that's kind of like an obvious tactic. You'll get separation if you got the watts and if you got the watts per kilo, you know, if you got the weight the lightweight to go up this hill fast. Look at the split already. These guys split it up and they're going up there and they're trying to get it in the break or create another split here. This is how this thing gets totally split up and it's just like people get popped. The front group was not very big. I forgot how many started, over 50, 60, something like that. Let's go, Claudio, come on. Move up. First race of the season, so my tactics or my instincts were like, you know, a little dull. I was moving backwards and people were like, Claudio, you're moving backwards. I was like, oh shit, I am. And then I had to like flip the switch, like, Claudio, move up, 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 up. Always be moving up. If not, you're moving backwards. And it's like a little exhausting mentally to be like that, to be thinking that all the time. If you know, I haven't raced in September, so my racing mentality was like I had to wake it up. Hold wheels, move up. When it lulls, when the speed lulls, go on the outside, get some free positions, get ready for the next attack, stuff like that. Now there's number 88 again, hustling. I see that. And there's a break. There's like a huge split now. There's like a significant number of people up the road, like 10 people. More actually. I think it's like 20 to 15. Now we're officially in the back split. We're the back half of the group. We've been split up and we're starting to panic. Because we can barely see them. They're up there. But we're losing sight of them. Man, they just attacked and they went. Oh my God. This guy flicks his elbow. What am I even doing? Really? I'm going to pull? Good old Claudio's going to pull. Not bad. Maybe at 350. But look what happens. Bam! This guy just goes for it. Bam! Another one. And I was like, shit. Like, I can't snap at that. I should have been in the back and I could have maybe hopped on a wheel. But now those two guys, they saw that how threatening this is and they did not want to be in the back of the split. That's a monster effort for them. I was thinking, should I go? Should I go? Should I go? No. But then I saw 88. I saw this dude, 88 diesel legs. And I'm like, I'm just going to let him do the work. But you have to sprint. Like at this stage of the race, with this kind of gap, threatening gap, with like really strong riders up the road, like they're averaging 29 up there. And I know we're going down the hill, so we're going kind of fast, but you know, like you gotta snap, you gotta close the gap fast. Here I am, I'm trying to do something. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I gonna do here? Really solo across this thing? I'm coasting now. No, everybody's behind me. I don't have it. That was it, guys. That was the move. The move that I lost. I didn't jump on it. There's the guys up there. There's a few guys trying to bridge up. Man, I was at the front when I shouldn't have been on the front. Claudio, stay off the front. Why am I on the front? Every time I go to the front, I'm like, you know what? I belong in the front. I belong here. I want to be here with the strong guys. But then, like, I miss stuff like this. You can't react to things like this when you're in the front. guys, that's it. That was our race. We got dropped. We got dropped from the main group, and then these guys and I, we just rotated, and then I pulled myself out because I had more racing. There was no way we were gonna catch them, and I had more races later. I had track race that day. But anyways, that's the first race, a DNF in the 2-3. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. Let's get this to 10K. Follow me on Instagram, and I will see you on the next video. Talk to you soon. Bye.